going on, family? I wanted to make this video today, man. I actually already made the video, but I wasn't happy with the way it came out, so I'm gonna redo it. My brother once told me all this shit is a simulation, man. And at the time he said that, I didn't know what he meant. We all out here living in la la land, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people got their head up their ass. They don't see what's going on. They don't know what's going on. A lot of people do though, and they get paid to stay quiet. I stepped out of my house and shit, you know what I'm saying? Currently in Detroit, Michigan, on the west of the city, right? And I stepped out because I had to go handle some business. I had to go zip some shit up, right? So I go handle that, and I'm already getting gang stalked, man. These people following me already, man. So, what's crazy though, right? Is I see a lot of U-Haul trucks everywhere today, man. Like, it must be a whole bunch of folks having to move out. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe people are just renting U-Haul trucks so they can drive and not put miles on their personal vehicles. Who knows? But on this channel I talk about real life situations. I talk about this gang stalking shit because that's what I'm going through. These people out here trying to unalive me and shit. I guess somebody been paid to take me out on some silent and sneaky type, situation. I don't know, but it's all right, because right at this very moment I'm alive and well. I've had better days. I felt better. But like I always say, spiritually, man, I feel good. Physically, I don't know. Physically, I'm still going through, aches and pains, and age is catching up, is what it is. Age, AGE, it's catching up. Yeah, man, my brother told me what it was a long time ago, man. And it's unfortunate because I ain't spoke to my brother for years, man. Last time I spoke to bro, he was saying that he was out there in Las Vegas going through the same similar situation. People was gang stalking him, and he couldn't go anywhere. He couldn't do anything without these individuals heavily harassing him and shit, right? And it's actually been a couple years now since I started getting aware to this little program they put on my life, but I really ain't tripping though, man. Like, I do be tripping, but I'm not just over the top with it, psychotic, losing my mind over the shit, because I believe a lot of that stuff that they do to you and to these little individuals, these targets that they have, it's also meant for that, to make you want to lose your mind, make you want to go crazy and shit. But we can't do that. We can't be out here going crazy, man. Trying to harm people, trying to harm yourself. Like, we just ain't got no time for that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hold it together, man. It'll be a statement of what you made of out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, Like is you strong or is you weak? You know what I'm saying? Is you solid or is you salad? You know what I'm saying? You gonna fold under pressure or is you the pressure? You know? I just made that up off the head. Is you the pressure or is you gonna fold under pressure or is you I am the pressure. That's how I feel about it. And even if others don't agree that I'm the pressure, I like to look at myself as being the pressure. You know why? Because if I'm the pressure, I ain't got to worry about folding under the pressure. Motherfuckers need to worry about folding under me, you know. It's rough though, man. It's a rough life, man. To have to wake up every day and leave out your house and you got just like all these strangers plotting on you, basically, man. That's why I lost my job, because, man, my boss plotted on me, man. They set me up, you know. They made a fake scenario and then booted me. And if I were to roll past the job right now, they still, even after my energy and my presence is no longer there, these motherfuckers still got the nerve to be trying to troll. Like, and it's cool, because like I know that's what they doing, but like if I were to really just break it down and bust the camera out and really show you, they still trolling. That's how I know that, you know, I made a huge impact in these people's hearts and their minds, because, man, they still want me to know that they there. Like, they still want me to know, you know, we hear you, Tyrone, but like I don't care about them. I don't want nothing to do with them people no more. The minute he fired me on some setups type of time, and then allowed one of his employees to racially disrespect me, and then the HR department and the whole company all agreed that he was within reason for racially disrespecting me, I don't want nothing to do with them, man. You know, I know what y'all about, man. Y'all faker than a $3 bill, man. And that's how you live your life. And who am I to judge a fake ass person? I ain't nobody. Let me just be this real dude over here on the other side. Like, I ain't fucking with y'all fake motherfuckers, man. Y'all happy. Y'all proud to be that way. And then, you know, that's fine. You know, that's that secret squirrel shit, you know. You got to be proud to be a fake person, man. I can't do it. Not me. I don't want to do it. Because it's a whole lot. I mean, you got to think about it. For a person to want to be fake on that level, what else are they doing with their life? What else is really going on behind the scenes of your life that got you out here just being fake for nothing? Just fake. Like, man, like, I ain't mad that I got fired. I'm just mad that I ain't making no money right now, right? And I'm mad that, like, I'm trying to get a job and it's not happening. You know, I'm mad about that. But I'll never be mad that some people want to, you know, I'm going to tell you this, though. You know, random thought, change the subject. What I can't understand, though, is how in life, if someone don't like you, they just decide that they going to stop your money. They're like, oh, you know what? We don't like him, so let's just stop his money and get him out of here, and he'll be all right, you know. He'll be okay. You know, we're just going to stop his money because we don't want him here. You know, we don't want him here because he knows that we're very fake. And so we want to get him out of here. But to do that, we're going to stop his money. Right. And then, you know, it's more to the story. It's always more to the story. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never just, you know, what you see. It's a little bit of behind the scene activity going on too, man. But, you know, it just goes to show my brother was right all them years ago that we are absolutely in this some type of simulated reality where the game is rigged. You know, everything around you is rigged. The people are all secret government agents. They all work for the government. And I could honestly say, man, the government ain't just in Washington, D.C., man. It ain't just Donald Trump, man. The government is in your neighborhood. They live next door to you. They go to church with you, man. They at the gas station. They at the grocery store, man. They at that fast food spot that you want to go buy your hamburger and fries. So just be careful, man. Because if they deem you to be, you know, unfit to get up out of here, then you know, you're going to end up eating that same hamburger and you're going to end up having a heart attack and dying, man. And that's the honest to God truth. And if ain't nobody told you that, you don't already know that, just know you know now. You know, it's a treacherous world, man. And these secret societies, they run the entire grid, man. They run everything, man. And it's like you wouldn't even have known. Like, they hide it well. But I made another video where I said it ain't contained like it used to be, man. It's like slowly unraveling, you know. But, you know, there'll be a bloody war before it collapses. Like, you know, they'll go crazy and cause some serious damage to society before they dry up and blow away like a damn tumbleweed, which is what I believe should happen. But, you know, who am I to judge? You know what I'm saying? But these people, you know, they'll kill you before they let you win, you know. Just like the movies. I'll kill you before I let you win. But you know what's the crazy part about it, though? Like, half these people didn't even know they was in the game. They didn't know they was playing the game. They didn't even know they was a part of the Sims, right? You have to find out the hard way out here. You gotta just wake up to it. And then now you know. And once you know, you can't unknow. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't unknow it once you know it. It's like, damn, this shit is really terrible, man. This shit is really messed up. And it ain't getting no better, man. Like, let's be real. This shit for me, it ain't getting no better, man. If I was able to take one person and take them on a trip in a day of my life, they'll understand. Like, man, this shit is off the wall, like Pink Floyd, man. This shit is very, 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 very unfair. You know, we literally dealing with the devil out here, man. We are dealing with people that are controlled by the devil, homie. And it's so many of them, man. You know how many people I lock eyes with and they got that look in their eye, man? When I'm riding down the street or I'm up in a business or something. Man, these people out here fake as hell, man. They fake as hell, man. These people are fake as hell. Right? You can't even make friends no more, man. Well, maybe you can, but I can't. These people fake as hell, man. Can't trust nobody. Can't trust nothing. My brother was right, man. He knew all along, you know. He knew all along, man. Hey, y'all take it easy, though, man. I love you, and you have a great day, man. You have a great day, man.